Hello guys, this is WTFGamersOnly Let's Play Stuff, videocast, podcast, whatever you want to call it. I'm here today with Jerel, Eryc,
hello,
and Dylan. Say hi, guys.
What's up?
Hey.
And,
Hi.
hey, and they are playing Assassin's Creed Unity multiplayer, a co-op, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
Can we go climb the Notre Dame now?
Yep. Yep. We can.
Yay! I don't know if I'm allowed to fast travel in co-op though. Am I? Oh hey, I can fast travel in co-op. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that because now there's a blank black screen.
Are we all gonna fast travel if you do it, or I gotta go find?
I don't
my way
know.
there?
I don't know. Did I disappear?
Yep, you disappeared.
So Eryc, you have completed the main story of this game, yes?
Yep.
And you played quite a bit of DLC. I mean, yes, DLC and multiplayer, right?
Yeah, I used to play it all the time back when it first came out, and then when Dead Kings came out, I did it a lot for a while.
So what did you think of the story of this game?
I actually liked it. It was very typical, I guess you'd say, of Assassin's Creed, the whole conspiracy theory, and you guys are so far away from me right now. Wow.
I don't know where you... Oh, wait, Dylan, you're purple, right? I see you.
Yeah, I'm dropping down to you.
Wow.
Oh, is he talking to me?
Yeah, both of you guys.
He is talking to me. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
That's alright, he's dead.
Oh
But,
no, Jerel.
Wait, where are you? Oh,
I'm
okay,
over
I'm coming.
here. We have to make the long trek to Eryc, because I don't think I have the fast travel unlocked.
Oh, man.
I'm on top of the Notre Dame right now, like across, like not completely across the map, but I'm like dead center of the map.
Well,
We are on our way.
I might as well check and see if I can fast travel there.
So how do you fast travel?
Hit the touchpad button on your controller.
Yep.
And did it bring up the map for you? The area that I'm...
a lot of stuff on the map.
The area I'm at is towards the middle of the map, like in the little island area. It should show, like, there should be a blue marker where I am on your map.
Yep, I see it.
Are you green?
I'm blue.
I'm green, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm fast traveling to you, Eryc.
Alright. I should probably not be standing where you'd spawn because it might knock you off.
Well, that would just be a great
travel
story.
there.
That'd be really funny.
It would be something.
That'd be just another glitch.
Something entertaining for the viewers.
It'd be just another glitch in the game. No big deal. Nothing new.
I can't. Can you move? I can't. Like. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Anyway, so yeah, back to what you were saying.
The story?
Back to Unity.
I actually really liked it. Arno's a lot like Ezio, like, you know, the most popular character in the Assassin's Creed series, except he's not quite the womanizer. Not exactly, but he's a bit clumsier and kind of. He joins the Creed fairly early in the game. Man, I haven't played this story in a very long time. I really have to think hard on this. But yeah, I love the story personally. It was really fun, and I'm gonna jump now.
Oh, how do you do that? How do you do that?
The leap of faith? You don't know how to do a leap of faith, man? Oh my god!
I got it. I forgot. Did you move?
That's actually really scary to watch someone do. Wow.
Dylan.
Yes.
Have you completed the game?
I actually have not.
No?
I like it when I do get to play it, but I had trouble figuring out how to like follow the story. I don't know. There was just so much going on in my menu that I couldn't tell where it was telling me to go next. Really.
I am so happy you said that, because that is exactly what happened to me. I
Really?
loved that it was open world, but then I was like, oh, what's going on? Like, where do I go? Which one is the story? Which one? This, in my defense, is my first Assassin's Creed game.
Oh, okay. So you're not used to how they are basically. Then.
I was completely lost.
All right, I can
Yeah,
understand
this
that.
probably wasn't the best for you to start with.
No, it was not. I mean, it's more closed off than other games are. I'd say if you wanted to go like
This
a
is
smaller area
closed
than
off.
this. Yeah, this is actually closed off compared to other Assassin's Creed games. Like if you compare it to like
My
Black
goodness.
Flag.
Like Black Flag.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's huge. Or Assassin's Creed 2, you go to so many different cities. If you wanted like a smaller place to get more of the, you know, centralized thing, so you don't have to get lost, I would. Brotherhood is probably where you should have started because it's a smaller map than this.
See, I really loved the. I know it sounds really weird, but the ship battles and crap from Black Flag.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
those are really fun.
That just made that game for me.
yeah. The amount of
Black,
places you
I
can
mean,
go and
I feel
explore.
like Black Flag is just like insanely fun to play, basically.
Yeah.
Just a whole bunch of side quests, a whole bunch of like ship battles, things like that.
And there was
Black
so
Flag is the-
much. Oh, go ahead.
No, please finish.
Oh, I was just gonna say there was so much. Even the islands that you couldn't necessarily fast travel to, there was always the option of like docking your ship and then just diving out of it and going to the island and exploring.
Yeah, and you didn't even have to dock. You could just stop the ship middle of the ocean, like, you know, with a couple islands nearby, and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna swim the rest of the way.
Black Flag was the one where you could harpoon the whales.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Aw, I love
That's why I
it.
didn't play it.
I did
But
the
not
event.
killing hundreds of people.
I did the event where I had to hunt down Moby Dick.
I care about people. I care about animals.
Anyway, guys, I just brought us into another co-op mission. I don't know if you noticed. I did that kind of sneakily on you.
I see.
So, what would you say your favorite Assassin's Creed game is, Eryc?
Black Flag.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm a sucker for completely open world games, and that one is about as open as a game can get right now. Like, I love this game for its customization stuff and how different your assassin can be compared to somebody else's, but Black Flag just was way better. It was actually connected to the Desmond story too. This game doesn't have any real connectivity to the present at all, aside from waking up and someone's at a computer talking to you. Like,
Which is very weird if you've never played the game before, because you don't expect that.
oh, it's very weird even if you have played the game before, because that is, it's not. In Black Flag,
Yeah,
you would
they
come
don't-
to the present and you'd have control over somebody in the present, and you could just, you know, go around and explore and find secrets at
Animus.
yeah, Animus.
Whatever that was called? With the company?
No, that's the name of the machine.
Abstergo.
Abstergo, that's
right?
it.
Yeah.
Man, it really has been a while for me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I feel like Ubisoft is like, they're trying to get away from that too, slowly.
yeah,
Away
they're,
from like
they're
Abstergo
trying
and
to
computer
when
stuff.
When it comes to the present, they seem to be trying to focus more on Watch Dogs. Alright, I just killed a guard
Really
and
quick,
totally got away with it. Hide.
How do we play
Don't go out there, they just saw me kill a dude.
Very
What? Just go?
stealthily.
Oh my god, no! Oh god!
I'm sorry, I thought you said just go. Well,
No,
I'm
I
already
said,
up here, so whatever.
I said don't go.
I got him. I got him, guys. I'll save him. Oh, I'm gonna be shot to death. I got this. Smoke bomb! Wait, how do I use it?
R1.
Oh, got it.
Good timing on that.
Oh, they're gonna kill me.
Here, hopefully everyone can see now.
Where's that? Move your purple stuff out of the way, I got this.
Well, I tried talking to him, but hell,
We
Trying to steal
can't
my
because we're in
save.
combat.
Anyway, visuals. What do you guys think of the visuals for the game?
oh, I just died. I guess I lagged really hard because no one hit me.
I'm like not even locked onto myself. What is happening right now? Sorry, Jerel, I heard your question, but I'm like super distracted right now. Like, this is pretty bad. We have quite the situation on our hands.
As far as the visuals go, I mean, I do think the game is very pretty.
I'm glitched.
But I also think that I feel like they tried too hard to make it pretty, and So the game, as far as I've noticed, is constantly like rephasing itself in, or that's what it looks like reloading all the time, and I don't like that. Like, even though the graphics might be a little prettier than the older games, in my opinion, like they just ran better.
Yeah, like what's happening right now is just ridiculous.
Yeah, this is it's pretty.
This is pretty badly glitched.
But let me just say, you're welcome for saving you all. You said don't jump in. I jumped in and saved everybody.
You didn't. You.
With me.
Yeah.
I was completely left behind. You guys all ran away from me.
I just revived you.
No, you didn't. I wasn't
You're
dead.
welcome. Oh, well, I revived the other dude.
I have a couple guards that are just standing here.
Yeah, mine, I tried to loot him, and he stood up, and it was real glitched. But nobody else could apparently attack me while that was happening, so it was fine.
Yeah, I'm a little confused as to what's even happening. It says defend this dude's allies, and I don't even know where the allies are.
Yeah, I keep going into Eagle Vision trying to find...
Oh, I found some. I found...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, if you guys can, like... Did you guys find some on your end? Because I'm on the other side of the map and I found stuff.
Oh no, I just, I used Eagle Vision, and it's showing me the bell. So do I hit the bell?
There we go. Making some progress,
I don't
finally.
think you have to use the bell.
Anyway, I think the game is really pretty too.
Oh yeah, the game's graphics are insane, but the problem is, you know, you were saying how like stuff on the map keeps reloading itself. When the game first came out, they decided that a ton of things were wrong with the map, glitches, and it revolved around the map itself. So one of the really massive updates, I believe it was like over 6 gigs in size for the PS4, it basically was just an entire update of just a new layer redoing the map. So basically, you have what's in the game already, and then an update loading the map on top of itself to fix stuff, supposedly. And I feel like a lot of the problems now are because of that. Because when the game first came out, people complained that there are tons and tons and tons of glitches in this game, so many things wrong, it's a broken game, whatever. I'm one of those people who never had a single noticeable problem. Like, I never had any game-breaking glitches, no one's face was all messed up completely. You know, it all worked perfectly fine for me. Occasionally, Arno wouldn't climb a building correctly, but that's a thing in every single Assassin's Creed game, so that wasn't... People definitely blew that out of proportion.
Perfect.
Yeah, so people definitely blew it out of proportion, in my opinion. I got you, Jerel.
I want you all to know that I just defended 3 of the... Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god, let me take a picture of his body. It is freaking out.
Is it really?
You gotta see this.
It's not...
It's like
so
a teacher.
weird on my screen. Yes.
That happens all the time.
The glitches?
Their bodies like flail around all crazy.
His body is mangled.
That happens a lot. When I ran by, I didn't see it. I didn't stop to look, so I apologize for that. But no, like, they put in all these crazy updates and these... Oh, there they are. They didn't spawn. It was telling me to kill people and there was no one there. Oh, and now I'm stuck. What's happening? Oh God, what on earth? I feel so lost.
I feel like they kind of had to rush the game then, because I feel like they released it having lots of little problems that they could have finished, but they didn't.
Because this game...
if you have to release like up to like 10 gigs of all this stuff of updates, that's not good.
Yeah,
you know?
That could have been a whole nother game instead of an update or something.
Yeah, it could be a couple games.
Which is one reason that I have absolutely no problem with waiting on games to come out.
Yes.
But like Eric said, I didn't have that many problems. Like pretty much the problems I had before are the same problems I'm having right now with the game. So I've never had like any serious problems, I guess I could say. But I do know that it did affect the way that I felt about the game. Like reading and seeing everyone else's issues, I was pretty much just like, well, do I want to continue to play this? Because it looks like it's just going to get worse.
Yeah, and that's the big problem with it. A lot of people were judging the game purely on issues that other people were having, so a lot of people didn't bother getting it because they saw others were having glitches. But the people like me who weren't having those problems never complained, so no one ever paid attention to people like that were fine.
I really want to take a moment and discuss my frustration when people do that, because I know a lot of people did that with not just Assassin's Creed, but with games like Destiny 2. They base their opinion on the game solely off of other people's experience. And if you don't like Destiny, like, that's completely fine. It's you know, your opinion, but don't base your opinion of a game on someone else's experience with it.
Oh man.
Okay, well, I would like to say something about that, because me, for example, if Eryc is playing a game and he hates it, or if Greysun's playing a game, Greysun and I pretty much have, I think, similar interests in games.
Yeah.
If he's playing a game and he hates it, there's a huge chance that I'm not gonna like it either. Assassin's Creed, for example, if Eryc was playing this and he had some glitches and he actually knows how to play better than I do, and he told me about them, that would change my mind about the game. I'd probably not buy it at launch, or I'd wait, and then if I wait just to hear that it had a huge update, but then that update didn't fix everything, that's gonna make me not want to buy it.
I think I actually told you to wait on buying this game too, initially. Didn't I tell you to wait?
I already bought it, unfortunately. You did, but I had already bought it.
Because I remember when it first came out, I saw all the stuff that people were saying, you know, I'm having a problem with this glitch, this is ruining it for me, and I'm sitting here perfectly fine. So I was telling people, I'm like, yeah, my game's perfectly fine, but I'm seeing all these other complaints, so maybe wait a week or something, and oh crap, I just ruined the mission for everybody. The alarm just went off. My bad, guys. I was literally right on top of him.
You see, I died by glitching out in a corner, so I couldn't attack the guy that was attacking me. And my problem is, this game has been out since, let's say, November.
Yeah.
And it's had, I took an hour to update it yesterday, and this is what happened.
Yeah, I feel like the patches and updates and everything did more harm than good, in my opinion. Because now I get tons of bugs. The worst bug I used to have before was server issues. And that's all, for some reason, every game ever has that update. No, has that issue. Like, just some server issues. But that wasn't game breaking for me. Because I was like, it's a new thing anyway. They're probably still working on it.
But as for what you were saying, Dylan, I agree with you, but to a certain extent, because I do feel like if people are having problems with their game, they are 100% allowed to talk about it, and if that's how someone is going to base their opinion on whether they should spend $60 on something, I think that's perfectly fine.
Guys, don't leave yet. Don't leave the area yet. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. There's a collectible here, and I want to make sure everyone gets it.
Okay, where's that, Eryc?
You see the little assassin symbol inside on the map right now?
Yeah, I know.
That's it. I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it is though. Apparently, it's.
Oh yeah, but to respond back to what you were saying, Jerel. Yeah, like, I completely agree, because there's a huge difference between like one of you guys telling me that there's an issue with a game and like me just going to an online message board and seeing someone complain about it. Because I feel like you see people, especially online, complain more than they'll compliment. Because, yeah, there's a huge difference, because, like, Greysun's not going to tell you that, oh, the game sucks, unless the game sucks to him.
Yeah.
But Greysun will also tell you, oh, this game's great, more so than someone you don't know. So, yeah, I completely agree with you. I think you should,
my game's breaking.
If tells you that the game's not good, you should maybe take that into consideration a little more than, you know, someone else saying that.
But I think it's fair for me to go online and look up a game and then see complaints about it and then determine whether those complaints are game breaking for me or not. It's not my fault that everyone or a lot of people are complaining about something that's an issue, because if it weren't an issue, they wouldn't be complaining about it.
Yeah, I mean, and I agree. I just know, like, for me personally, I really enjoyed Destiny, whereas, like, a lot of people gave it really terrible reviews.
Based on what? Do you know?
Why did they give it bad reviews?
Yeah.
Well, they gave it bad reviews on story, which I know is a big deal to you, so you probably wouldn't
It
have liked
is,
it as
Yeah,
and
me
much.
too.
Destiny's story was crap. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and say that. I'm sorry if you like it, but I was not a fan.
No, as much as I like the game, I'll even admit, like, the story aspect of it was crap, and that's an issue that the lead game designer has addressed in the latest expansion that's coming out. He's already said that they're because they're giving you not just another person in the I don't even know what it's called, the tower. It's not just that there's another person. There's a whole new social location, which is going to provide you with I think 3 new vendors, and I feel like I think they understand now that initially people didn't feel that connection to the story, and I think they're trying to address that.
I'm sorry, that is not my problem with the story. Adding another tower-like thing and giving me more vendors, I don't care.
No,
You guys were waiting for me to unlock the door, I see.
It's not that you get more vendors, it's that you get more people to tell you more of the story.
It's right here, guys.
Whenever you do things, you'll be able to talk to them, and one of them is a fallen that is loyal to the queen. And so whenever you're going and you're battling other fallen, he will translate for you. And I know they showed a game clip where you were battling a group of fallen, and it sounds like they're just saying gibberish, but then the guy starts talking about how, oh, you know, he just said, like, he wants to challenge you in the ways of old, which I'm assuming is like a dominant sort of challenge. And so I just think, like, they're trying to add more voices that are going to be interacting with you while you're doing the missions, and add more detail to the missions, and like give you more purpose in the missions. Instead of just saying, oh, you know, go here and kill this guy because we're telling you to.
But that's my thing. If you do that, if you're gonna do that, then, you know, commit to doing that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'd say, wow, that's all they ever tell you to do. Go find this thing and, you know, kill a few of those and hide, whatever. But I think it's too late.
Yeah.
I think that people have the right to complain about this story. And I think that anyone who's still playing probably didn't mind what was going on, so it's just a bonus for them. But for me, like, it's too late for that.
Yeah, it's not gonna add any new players.
Yeah,
It's just gonna, the people who are playing it right now, they obviously don't care about the story because they're still playing it. But yeah, like you said, just a little added bonus for them, and that's great.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, and that's the great thing about video games, is everyone, you know, just because someone finds an issue with it doesn't mean that everyone's going to. And I mean, I didn't mean for us to go off on this tangent for as long as we have.
Nah, dude, I'm actually waiting for my. You guys are talking about Destiny. I would love to say my piece on Destiny.
Oh dear.
We'll go ahead.
Well, let me just say before he starts, because I know how he feels about Destiny. I don't think it's unfair for people to bash a video game. I think it's, of course, it's up to players to be responsible about what they are reading and how much of that information they're going to take to heart. But we all have to realize that if you're looking online for a review and the game is pretty bad, all the stuff you read is going to be bad. And there's nothing it's up to you to look through and see what's real and what's not. But I don't think people should stop writing them, and I also don't think I shouldn't base my opinion on what like 50 people say about one game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I wasn't trying to say that. I mean, yeah, definitely. If someone, I mean, like, if you see consistently people over and over again reporting an issue, then yeah. The only reason I say that is because I noticed, not only with Destiny, just with a lot of stuff, like I would see a lot of hate, and the hate didn't really have any, like, ground to it, and I don't know, it just bothered me. Destiny was just the first game that came to mind.
Yeah. But I mean, it's your responsibility to see through, like, what is just people complaining about something and what's really a problem.
Yeah, definitely, I agree.
What level of difficulty do you guys want to go on before I start talking?
I'm gonna die either way.
I don't want you to have that attitude about the mission. That's why I'm asking what difficulty you want.
Which one are we on now?
We aren't on any right now. We just finished one. I went to a shop and refilled all my ammo and changed my gear up. So I'm trying to find the missions now.
I think we should go to a high one. I'm ready.
A high one? You think you're ready for that?
Let's do a difficult mission. Let's do it.
Let's see if there's are there any heists. Ooh.
Well, guys,
I've got a 4-star heist.
Just a heads up before we do start that mission. I'm probably gonna have to go soon, so I don't want to have to drop in the middle of the mission.
It's all right. I'll do
You can. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all right, man. We
Okay.
We aren't gonna yell at you. We aren't gonna ban you from these, man. We don't do that type of thing. I don't know what kind of video game streaming group you've been a part of in the past. But we don't fly by that. We're cool.
We're friends here. We are nice.
Friends. Yeah.
We're nice people here.
We're real friends. We're not like pretend friends. We're real friends. We don't get mad. Like once you leave, and if you get a chance to open the stream, you will not hear us talking crap about you. That's for sure.
On that note, please. On that note, you probably shouldn't check out the stream when you get off, just in case.
We're gonna make so about that Dylan guy.
That kid who left mid-mission. Left me to die. I'm just kidding.
Guys, I like how we're posed right now. Someone get a screenshot of this. Like we're very nicely posed right now. Just saying.
I'll do it. Wait, I'm facing the wrong way. You would say that we look nice when I'm not even looking.
Like we look nice. Jerel's not looking. Go.
But,
how do I get rid of the UI?
Too late. Mission's already starting.
No, not for me.
Oh yeah, it just told me the game was started.
You know, forget it.
Eryc, before I go, I really do want to hear your piece on Destiny, because I know that you're going to have more than just like, oh, I hate it because I hate it. So I really want to hear yours.
Yes, tell us, please.
Okay. Well, as Jerel knows, back when Destiny first came out, I was insanely hyped about it, and I apologize for the noise. There's a lawnmower right outside my window. I was insanely hyped for Destiny. I was one of the people who I knew about this game way before it was officially announced. I pre-ordered it the day it was officially announced. Like I practically flew to a GameStop. And I loved it.
He was super excited, seriously.
I really was. I was one of those people who I was obsessed with it before it even came out. And first, I played it for a couple weeks, and as Jerel knows, I got pretty deep into it really quickly.
He really did.
Yeah.
He really did.
There was one day where me, Jerel, and Danny, I believe, we were playing together.
Yep.
And Jerel just kind of sat back as we just destroyed everything in front of us like it was nothing.
It was ridiculous.
Like he just...
I just sat there like, I'll revive everyone if you die. And
we weren't doing low-level stuff either. We were doing missions that were mine and Danny's level, and we just had that good of gear already because we've been playing so much. And I thought it was a really fun game, in all honesty. Despite all my complaints about its story, despite the repetitiveness, when it first came out, I thought it was fun. But then after a couple weeks, I started noticing that some of the mission story, some of the stories and some of the little bits made absolutely zero sense, and it really, really started to bug me pretty quickly. One mission I remember in particular was the one where you have to find, what was he called? Jerel, you might remember this one. It was a mission where the point of it is to stop the Fallen from awakening this one general or something. What was it? You know what I'm talking about? We had to go... Yes, the priest. We had to stop the Fallen from awakening the priest and letting him go loose. That was the point of the mission. At the end of the mission, though, what do? You wake him up. like you do it on purpose. There is absolutely no reason to do it, but you go and do it. And even your little robot, even your little drone dude's going, this is a bad idea. Yeah, no shit. It's a terrible idea. Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Like it just, I mean, a lot of the missions started to seem like that. Like I started to feel like, why am I doing this in this mission? Why is this mission going this way? Why am I even here? Is my mission seriously just to come all the way here to kill this one dude that isn't even high ranked? Why? like it just really started to bug me, and
I know another thing that I remember you talking about was I think it was the weapons. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Okay, weapons. Generally I like the weapons. What I hated about the weapons was how gear was dropped when you were in a group. How it was completely random. I had way too many missions in a row where I'd be the top scorer, and there'd be some dude who ran in at literally the last second, and he got the best gear. It happened so often that I never got anything good ever. Like it was horrible. So I just started to play less because I'm like, why should I do these missions if these people who are literally doing nothing are getting everything I want when I'm the one sitting here having apparently to carry the entire team? Why am I not getting any of the gear? So that started to really irritate me.
I killed all the guards here. So
oh yeah, I noticed. You did a lot better that time.
I am awesome.
I'm running around faster too. I'm using a much better, faster weapon, so everyone's doing better. I stopped using my giant clumsy. Oh, why did I stop me running? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that they fixed the loot drop though, right?
Did they?
I think they had a patch that talked about it.
I know they addressed something about it. I'm not sure about all the details, but I like all of Eric's points. Like, all of your points are really sound. Like, it would have made more sense to have, when you gotten to the Archon Priest, if they had revived him instead of you yourself reviving, because that would have at least made more sense. Like, oh, I was too late, but you know, while I'm here and this guy is already trying to kill me anyway because I can't get away quick enough, I have to kill him.
That would have made way more sense. You're right, because in a lot of missions started feeling really repetitive because I just kept getting annoyed by the story. The more I played them, the more I found that I didn't like about what was going on, and after a while, there was almost nothing new. So I started doing the random playlist, where you go into a random mission with a bunch of people. You know what I mean? I forget what they call it.
Yeah, like
I started doing that,
playlists.
and I had a week straight where every time I went into it, this random playlist just did the same 2 missions over and over. And one of them was that one where you release the Archon Priest. So I'm like, I am just not having fun with anything in this game right now. Like, the multiplayer
was... sorry, you know what sucked the most about that?
What?
The time that I finally leveled up enough to play with Eryc. Do you know what he did?
What?
He informed me that he had already returned the game to GameStop.
It was the first game I ever traded into PlayStation 4. I'd gotten so annoyed I got rid of it.
He ever traded in.
Like,
and it was also upsetting because I thought it was beautiful.
You hated it so much you got rid of it, Eryc.
Yeah.
He did.
I did. And I don't know if you've noticed it all, Dylan, but I don't get rid of games.
He does not. He doesn't get rid of anything. He is not. I was so mad because I think Destiny is such a beautiful game. It is gorgeous. And
I'm not arguing that. The graphics. I will never argue that. The graphics are amazing in that game.
I know, and I'm just saying, like, I hate playing games by myself, and I was like, I want to see this beautiful, beautiful moon planet thing. Come on, Eryc, let's do it. And then he was like, oh, about that. I've already traded it in.
Well, Jerel,
and then Daniel, and then my other partner, Daniel, he, like, not only did he get rid of Destiny, he got rid of his entire PlayStation 4.
What?
I was like, my god, like, what am I supposed to... He did. So
Danny,
like,
he's gonna watch this. Shout out to Danny. How dare you?
Exactly.
How dare you?
Such disappointment. Such disappointment.
I did not know he did that.
Nobody to play Destiny with.
I have, if it helps at all, I have a friend named Dan who still plays regularly.
I think that, he's about to leave now. Are you about to leave, Dylan?
Oh, well, I am, but I was about to make a comment that I do feel really bad for the people that bought the PS4 for the sole purpose of wanting Destiny, and then were given all
I do not feel bad for them. Because I don't feel bad for them because they should be really happy about what they're about to receive on the PlayStation 4. Right, Greysun?
Yeah, it's true.
So what are they gonna receive?
Like PlayStation Plus?
Yeah!
Yes!
What are the new PlayStation Plus games for this month, buddy? Segue, you like
wait,
the
before we do that,
Segue, yes.
before we do that, Dylan, are you still here, man?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright.
But yeah, I am about to go. So Greysun, before you start, I'm gonna go ahead and log. It's Mother's Day, and I'm gonna spend some time with my mom. We've got to go do something. But
Yay,
so
happy Mother's
just
Day
good
to
for
your
you.
mommy.
yeah, just a shout out, you know, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. So
Happy Mother's Day, Pete.
Yeah.
but so bye guys. I'm sure I'll talk to y'all later. And then for all of you viewers, I'll be back next week. So have fun playing.
All right, see you later, man. Thanks for joining us for as long as you could.
Bye guys.
And just as an FYI, the rest of us love our mothers too.
Not just Dylan.
Not just him, we all love our moms. Our moms are just busy right now with life.
Jerel, I need to have a talk with you after this episode now.
Oh no!
You're in trouble.
Oh no!
But
What are they talking about? Oh, hey, PlayStation Plus.
whoa, guys, I don't know what just happened to me. I just teleported halfway across the map for no reason. I don't know.
Literally,
Oh my
that
God.
happened to me too, and I
I'm
died.
back. I'm back now, but holy crap, I was so scared. Like I was in a wall.
This guy that's with us just saved me. I literally, like, warped somewhere, came back and died.
Oh man. So I really am sorry that I lost interest in Destiny so quickly, Jerel. What happened was I was still out at my old apartment with my old roommate and a couple of my old coworkers from my old job, and we would meet up every single day and play every single day. So I feel like part of the reason I got bored was because of that. Because all they wanted to do was
you
play
got kinda
Destiny.
burnt out?
Yeah, I got so burnt out. And I don't like it. That is probably partially why I lost interest so quick. I feel like if they hadn't had me play with them all the time, I probably would have stuck around a little while longer. And I need help, dude. I don't know where you are, but please find a way to me.
Once again, I don't know. I'm really getting annoyed by this. I'm literally not doing anything. I run and I like instantly die.
All right. Well, that sucks because I'm actually okay now. I don't need help, but I'm gonna go look for you. I don't know where you are. Oh, you're upstairs. I'm coming.
I just fell out. Oh, never mind. I just randomly got all of my life back. Never mind.
I think the other guy revived you. After this, we're gonna do some 2-player missions, so it's just you and me, dude.
All right. Cool.
We're gonna do some heists. Are you ready for this?
I am so ready.
I'm so excited. I finally got you to play with me.
I know.
To anyone watching, I've been straight up trying to get.
7 months.
I know, right? It only took that long. Why am I like still fighting
That's
this
how long it's
random
been?
dude? Yeah, I've been trying to.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
I
been
can't
trying to.
unlock this door. Can you
And
come
before
open
you
it?
know it, the next
I'm
one's
glitched.
out.
I'm having a bit of a.
That's true.
I have this dude that wants to fight me, but he's not doing anything. All right, I got this door. Come back to the door if you can. If it'll. Oh my god, it won't let me. I don't know what's wrong.
I just died in front of the. I literally pressed interact for the door and it killed me.
Yeah, it's not.
The door killed me.
What?
Yeah.
How does
This
that
door
happen?
won't let me open at all. I'm gonna try and find another way out. There's got to be another way, because there's a dude in here that wants to fight me, but it won't let me fight him. Like the game's like ignoring his existence.
So Dylan had to say that
Yeah, I saw.
since he is such an MMORPG fan, he's used to the lack of story, so that's why Destiny's issues like that didn't bother him.
That's fair enough, because Destiny.
Which makes sense.
Technically, Destiny's supposed to be
makes
an
a lot of sense.
MMO. Technically, it's an MMO.
I'm dead for real now. But,
Are
I
you
mean,
sure?
It's the same
Because
thing
it's
for
still
me,
showing
because-
you here. Like I'm
No, I'm
standing.
gone.
Oh, now you're gone. It took a while to say you were gone. I don't like this mission. It's still not letting me open that door. Jerel, do you want me to just ditch this mission?
Yes, please.
All right.
PS Plus, what's going on?
PS Plus. Alright, I just had the article up. So this week, well, first I found something. Wait, let me find this real fast. So in the past year, free PlayStation Plus games, we've gotten like $1,300 worth of free games in the past year. from all these
Oh,
PlayStation
I wrote
I
about
saw
that.
your article about that.
which
Yeah.
is awesome.
That is crazy.
It's an insane amount of games, and only for like $50 a month.
So
Excuse me,
that's
you mean a
PlayStation.
year?
That's PlayStation Plus. Like that's not just PS4. That's all across all PlayStation games.
Oh yeah, yeah,
PlayStation
across
systems?
PlayStation Vita, PS3, and PS4.
And it's not $50 a month. It's $50
Wow.
a year, or
I know.
$75 a year.
I mean, a year. Sorry, I don't know why it's a month.
I'm gonna pay
That's
$50
expensive.
Yeah.
And for May, we're getting Guacamelee for the PS4.
I saw you
This is
playing
like
it
the
earlier.
super. Yes, I love Guacamelee. This is like the Super Turbo, which has all this DLC, which I have not yet to play. The
The
DLC.
Super
everything.
Turbo Edition with all the DLC included, you said?
I played it. Yeah, I played it on the Vita when it first came out. I bought it full price. It's super awesome game. You guys haven't played it yet?
I don't
No.
think I have. No.
No. Yeah, it's like a 2D, Mexican-inspired, like, war type fighting game. Like Metroidvania, like 2D side-scroller.
I know I downloaded it. Like it's on my system right now. I just haven't gotten a chance to get to it yet.
Yeah, and then the other PS game we're gonna play is called Ether 1. It's this weird, like...
Greysun,
Maybe
you're breaking up a bit. Like I don't know what's going on, but
I'm breaking up?
yeah, you are a little bit.
No!
Like I just wanted to let you know in case it got any worse.
Am I fine now? No.
No, not really.
Wait, let me see something.
Sorry, dude.
I'm plugging these other headphones.
Jerel, I found you.
So while he does that, okay.
Hey man, I changed my outfit again.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
How do you keep... Whatever. I'll just never be as cool as you.
To change your outfit, you go to the menu, go to character customization, and gear loadout.
Hey, Eryc.
Hold on one sec, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Does that
I'm
sound
back.
better?
Sorry, I'm back.
Does that sound... Is it right? Sound good now?
Yeah, you sound better.
Yeah. You sound much better.
Yes.
Just use these all the time. Like, don't use whatever you were using before.
I was using my actual headset. Now I switched back to little crappy PlayStation headphones.
It's honestly not crappy. It's amazing.
Okay, awesome.
You should get a refund and just, use these forever.
Dang it, PlayStation. Where was it? Oh yeah, and the other PS4 game is called Ether. Ether 1, which is like, have you guys heard of Gone Home for the PC?
Yes.
Yeah,
but
it's
you
like that. It's a very first person like exploration.
Just because I've heard of it doesn't mean I know anything about it.
Yeah, I've been playing it. It's really,
I
have
did
no
read
idea.
the words "Gone Home," but I have no idea what it's about.
Well, this game is called Ether 1, and it's like, I have no idea what it's about, but I've been playing it.
So you're not going to tell me about Gone Home?
I never played Gone Home either, but I know it's like about
Oh, okay.
a house, and she's a lesbian. I don't know what it's about, but
Okay. Alright then.
yeah, this game seems really like exploration, exploring like the different environments, and basically figure out the story by reading these newspaper clippings and articles. And I think you're trying to save these dementia patients or something.
Ah, I remember now, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys should try that out. And then for PS3, we have The Unfinished Swan, which is another game I played before already.
Did you like it? I played
Yeah,
it
I
a little
really
bit.
liked it.
It was okay
It's
for
like
me.
a kid's storybook adventure. It's very just like a nice, not difficult at all. It's just like a very, like you basically control this little kid and you're shooting these these paintballs to make everything color. Well, not color, but black. You're painting things in black to see what's around you. And it follows like this. It has a very nice narration, like a storybook, and
That's really sweet. It's cute.
yeah, I
A
played it
little
with my
creepy, but it's cute.
brother. It's really cool.
That sounds a bit like. It sounds a little like Splatoon.
Oh no.
It literally is. It is like Splatoon where you run around shooting stuff and then
Yeah.
It's not a
you just make
multiplayer
color.
shooter.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not,
You shoot
but...
paint. Yeah, yeah. It's Splatoon was first person and not competitive.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerel, we're about to do a heist now, 2-player co-op. This is like a one where we actually need to work together. Like no straight up running off. If we get caught even once, the reward is affected. You get the maximum reward for never getting caught. Are you ready for this, man?
Cool.
This is what I've been trying. This isn't the one from the DLC that I've been trying to get you to join me on. This is the first level ones to give you an idea of how they work.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
So we're going towards the orange bubble.
Yes, but we cannot
without being seen.
Without being seen.
Well, I don't have a haystack to jump into.
You can do free run down. Just.
That's so lame.
Oh hey.
Oh look, I jumped into yours. Never mind.
Oh hey. You come into this haystack often?
I'm here every day, actually. Every night. That's what I do.
Oh crap! I just got seen. Get back in. Get back in.
Oh my god. Ow.
Wait for it.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Wait.
How do I get back in?
I got you. I got
You
you.
have to jump in the haystack together?
Oh, I've been seen too. I'm sorry. I just ruined. I'm sorry.
I got him.
I just ruined that
He didn't
reward.
see me. So... Wait for it. I'm getting in the haystack again. Wait for it. I'm gonna.
So can only one person get in this haystack?
No, we can both get in here. You can join me in here,
Well,
man.
how do you get in?
R2 into it. There you go.
Oh, never mind. I got
Hey,
it.
what's up?
I've been asking you how to get in this whole time.
Alright, I'm gonna get this dude. I'm gonna try to without being seen.
Hey, do either of you guys have a PS Vita?
Right. No, I do not, sadly. I want
Maybe.
one.
Maybe.
What's...
Well, you know, it's not really mine, but like, you know, does it really matter?
You're able to play one.
Okay. Okay, we're going down.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Yeah, I bought my Vita.
Over here.
And then I
Sorry.
sold it, and then I bought another one again. Like a love-hate relationship with that thing.
I'm coming, Eryc. Hold on. There's like a person over there.
Yeah, take your time. I cleared the area a bit. There's no one down here now.
Well, there's somebody up here. He's dead. Don't worry.
Stairs are right over here, man.
Any.
Right over here.
I was trying to jump down like you did, but apparently I'll just walk.
Alright. How many more guards we got? This is...
So, speaking of, Ultimate Editions, you were talking about Guacamelee, right?
Yeah.
How did you get down there?
Oh, there was a stairway.
Oh, I see.
That guy
Are you
just...
going to bring up Far Cry 4?
I don't know. This is beautiful.
Oh, the crypts? Yeah, the crypts are awesome, man. I love going around underground in this game. They spared no detail on these. But regarding the Ultimate Editions, they're coming out too quick now. They really are. Like, we got
They are.
Sorry. Shadows of Mordor.
I was gonna bring up whatever you just said, Greysun.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Far Cry 4.
Yes.
I didn't mean...
No, it's fine.
I didn't mean to steal your thunder there, dude.
So what happened? So Ubisoft is developing a complete edition for PS4 and PC only. This means they're not working on a copy for last gen systems, and they're not doing one for Xbox at all, which is kind of strange.
That is kind of weird, but with all the weird
Is it
exclusive-
really?
they keep doing weird
Ubisoft and
exclusive
Sony and never really had like a partnership that I would, like that.
Assume
So
that this would happen, yeah. And I mean, the game is already made, so it's not like they're putting any extra money in to be the exclusive system that it comes on.
mhm.
All right,
Jerel,
there are three guys in here.
Retail.
I want you to go over to the
like-
right. There's a guy down on the right. Like if you see
So
see
you want me
where...
to jump on that beam and go
Yes.
to the right?
Jump on that beam and go to the right. There'll be a guy directly under you. Oh, he's gone now. Never mind. Okay, over here where I am, there's two guys. One to the left and one to the right. I'm gonna go for the one on the right. You go for the one on the left. Okay?
My left or your left? Oh.
You...
No,
Are
I'm
you...
just kidding. I got it.
Right.
So
Go.
wait, before we do this. Whoa, no!
I hit the...
Wait, before we do this! Oh my god!
Took care of it.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Wow.
I hit the wrong guy.
Yes, first of all, I was going to the left and you went to the left.
Yeah, I know, because it was, I was locked onto the guy on the right, but for some reason he jumped the wrong way. I don't know
There's
why.
a lock-on function?
Well, not really a lock-on, it was highlighted to the guy on the right. That was totally my bad, that was totally just a... Yeah, that was my fault. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can do no wrong in my eyes, buddy.
I can hear you yelling on Greysun's TV, on his screen.
That was hilarious.
Oh, you did not come this way! Oh my god, you didn't come this way! Oh my god, you didn't come this way! Oh my god, you didn't come this way! Oh,
What?
you didn't come this way!
No,
You
I
didn't
didn't.
go this way.
No, I didn't.
You didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't.
Wait,
Because there's lots of people killing me this way. I'm
Really?
sorry, I probably just ruined the mission.
No, that's fine. The second we got caught once, it was who cares? Happens.
Anyway, so yeah, DLC. I mean, Ultimate Edition.
Yes.
You were saying, Eric?
Me?
Greysun, whoever was saying, whatever.
You said they're coming out way too fast.
Yeah, they really are. Cause
I guess Far Cry 4 came out 6 months ago.
yeah, something
Not even.
came out in November, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and now
Which is, I mean,
Shadows of Mordor has one coming out too, and that one just came out. They have their Game of the Year edition is gonna have all DLC. I think it's gonna be at a discounted price too. I heard.
What?
Yeah,
so
someone said
basically, if you bought these games and then you buy the DLC season pass for these games, you're getting cheated out of money. When you could just wait and buy the collector's edition with all the stuff together for possibly cheaper.
Yeah.
that sucks.
Oh, Jerel, you see the little red bar on the left of our screen? We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, just run away. We gotta get out of this. But, like, oh, there's two of you on my screen. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm just gonna climb and run away. It just keeps getting progressively worse with the bugs.
Which is weird,
Yeah.
because I think they've had quite a bit of time, and they wasted an hour of my time yesterday updating this, and I still get bugs that kill me randomly. Such a disappointment. I'm out of the area, are you?
Yep, I climbed up and ran.
Okay. Anyway, if that is the case, yeah, these things are coming out way too fast then. Like, I know that I don't buy season passes whatsoever for any DLC because I don't even know if I'm going to actually use or want said DLC.
Exactly.
So I don't buy it at all. So, I mean, for me, honestly, this works because usually I won't buy the game either when it first comes out, and then Eryc will have it and he will have the season pass, and then I'll just buy a discounted game with all the stuff so that we can play together.
Has that scenario even happened yet? I feel like you're talking from experience, but I don't remember that one happening.
It sounds like something that could happen. It will.
It's like, that sounds totally like something you do, and then at the end be like, "Ha, I didn't pay as much as you."
It's true. I do that because I'm a horrible person. I got all the DLC in one big lump sum.
Oh my god. But yeah, like, I don't really like that. And like, I know that different editions for games come out a lot. Like like around the time when PS4 and Xbox One came out, games were being re-released insanely fast when those first came out, because we already had I'll use Diablo for instance. Diablo 3 came out, and then the expansion came out, and then all of a sudden there was a combination deal where it was included, the Reaper of Souls expansion was included in the game. And
that's the one I bought.
Yeah, and my brother has Diablo 3, the original one, for his PS3. But then after that was when all the different editions came out. So And now it's cheaper now too, isn't it? Isn't Diablo 3 a cheaper game now?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so
Let me tell you something. You can get the Diablo 3 edition, Ultimate Evil Edition, for like $20 to $30 on Amazon right now.
I know,
Yeah.
right? I should have waited. I paid like $50 for that used because it was still relatively new.
You paid $50 for a game I paid $20 for? What are you doing, Eryc?
I wanted the game.
You gotta be thrifty.
Yeah, are you calling me thrifty or cheap, buddy? I don't know.
I know.
But, no, you're thrifty.
I'm
Take it
frozen.
away.
Wow, Greysun, if you're watching this,
Take it
you're gonna
away.
see my character like completely freeze up for a little bit there, in the middle of fighting a dude. I just, like right
I'm
now.
directly above you.
Are you?
Yep.
I really like this outfit I have right now. It's a cool custom outfit with all the different gear I've collected, and it's like my version of Arno's Altair outfit. You know what I mean? Because it kind of looks like Altair's outfit, but with a steel chest plate. I love it. Sorry, I rambled about something completely random for a moment there.
Here's a ton of it. So Ubisoft is supposed to will reveal the next Assassin's Creed game on Tuesday.
Yes!
This Tuesday?
Assassin's Creed.
I'm actually really
Yeah.
looking forward to that for so many reasons. One, because
Assassin's
Ubisoft...
Creed Syndicate.
Yeah, they renamed it too. I believe. I don't remember what it was originally named when it was first ever leaked, because it was, man, details on that were leaked insanely fast compared to how
Oh, I
their games
remember
are.
you talking about this
Yeah,
one.
and I would have covered that honestly, but Ubisoft was hounding people that were covering it. Like they were trying to tear that off the web immediately because it was just so soon. I guess
I remember this was like right after Unity came out, right?
yeah, it was like just
Like,
like
literally right
like
after
2
Unity. I
months.
remember that.
I think it was in January it happened, January, February. Just a couple months after the game came out, suddenly the next one was already leaked. Like, and I gotta say,
It was supposed to be Assassin's Creed Victory.
yes, and it looks like it's gonna be in London, and I want one thing in that game. If they do one thing in that game that I want, I will be happy. Like I don't care what glitches or bugs or brokenness there is. If they do this one thing I want,
It is.
I want a Doctor Who reference. Because it's in London.
I'm sure it'll find its way in there somewhere.
You know, right?
Oh man.
The TARDIS will be there
man.
somewhere.
And one of the initial reports about the game is that what is this from December? They said that players will have like this new grappling hook
Oh
at your
yeah,
disposal.
I think yeah. They said there was a new grappling hook. It sounded a bit like the rope dart at first when I was first looking at that, but they're like, nah, it's a
Yeah.
grappling hook, and that sounds
Yeah, so
really
you can,
cool.
Use it to like ride on top of carriages and trains and stuff.
Yeah, that's yeah. Because I know one of the images that was leaked was a picture of this new assassin on top of a carriage, and the graphics on those images looked about on the same level as this game, honestly, except everything was cleaner. Like everything wasn't all dirt and haystacks everywhere. It was like a cleaner looking area. You know what I mean?
Something that's very interesting about this game, now that I think about it. Is there a female character to play in that game? The upcoming one?
No idea. There's
So
never
far,
been
no.
there's never been a
Not
female
much news
assassin
on
to
it.
play as, except for in Chronicles China, the assassin is a female.
And it's an Assassin's Creed. What's it called? Freedom, Liberty. Oh, the one on Vita.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Oh
It's
yeah,
horrible.
I forgot all about that. I forgot.
I tried to play that game for like 10 minutes, and it was just so. The Vita's just not strong enough for what they're trying to do. So everything was just very ugly. And,
It's available in
and
HD
players.
on consoles now.
Yeah. Oh, Liberation. That's what it's called.
Yeah, Liberation. There's
I just cannot get into it.
for PlayStation, Black Flag, there's a mission where you play as her, but it's just the one mission. And that was like the most boring and pointless thing I'd ever done in a game. It literally adds nothing to the story. It adds nothing to the story, and you don't even know what she's doing. Like, she's just running along helping somebody, I think. And
Yeah.
get no trophies, no challenges, no in-game rewards, a full game for it.
didn't know about
It's just, it's like an hour. It says 60 minutes of gameplay. It's like a half hour. That's I beat it in a half hour, and it was so pointless. It added absolutely nothing to the game, and I'm just like, why is this even here?
Yeah.
That was like one of the that was Assassin's Creed DLC is basically I love it or hate it. That's how it is. There's no in between for me.
I'm happy that you're excited for the next Assassin's Creed game, because that makes one of us.
Of course
I
it does.
honestly think that this my first and my last attempt at Assassin's Creed as a video game. Which sucks because
Rip my heart out, Jerel.
I'm sorry. I think it's a really cool franchise. I think they do some really awesome things. But one thing that throws me off about the whole story is the fact that none of this is real. And a lot of, like, when I was playing, I don't get to come back to myself enough to remember that none of this is real. So it's almost like all of what's going on here is pretty much pointless. Like, I don't even remember why I am playing as this guy.
Guys, we
at a certain point, I'm just like...
I'm looking at Twitch right now. I'm sorry to interrupt you, dude, but we have a question on the live stream. Yeah.
He's like, are the bugs fixed?
Yeah, are the bugs fixed? No.
I was
No.
gonna comment and say no.
It's a big no. It's so big that I died 3 times by trying to open a door.
That is... Congratulations, person that just commented. That's the first question we've ever had.
They're not fixed. Death by door. Multiple occasions.
Death by
His
door.
name's Jose. His name's Jose.
Jose.
Death by door, Jose. Not fixed. It's so not fixed that this entire time, while I was following you, by the way, Eryc, I didn't see you fighting anything. You just glitched to another section, and then 2 people just showed up dead.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he was fighting someone.
There's some invisible force killing everything right there.
We should return to Austria.
That's really what was happening on my screen.
Why not stay as my guest?
Oh my god.
I think why Assassin's Creed is just like it's like you love it or hate it thing. It's like it's a yearly release game, which is like really strange.
No, not the games. The DLC are love it or hate it for me. The games, I've enjoyed them all as they've come out one by one.
I mean, like the series as a whole, like love or hate. It's like you can't.
It is a yearly release. The series.
Yeah, it's a yearly. They turned it into a yearly release.
Too.
Why?
I don't know why. Like it wasn't at first. They, cause they have multiple studios that work on it. It's kind of like how Call of Duty is worked by different companies, so they take that much time. But they've turned it into a yearly release to a point where this game's the first one out of all that really was just not that great glitch-wise because of it. Like, it's not the first one I didn't enjoy. Like, I'll admit right now, I did not like Revelations at all. I don't know if any of you guys ever played that one. I did not like it at all, because Ezio was nothing but hypocritical the entire game. He did nothing but go back on what he said he wanted to do all the time. And the love interest, it wasn't even a real relationship deal. They talked. And then it was supposed to be assumed that they got together, but you didn't know that unless you watched the mini-movie that came with it if you pre-ordered it. Like, the entire game itself, the story was told horribly, in my opinion. I did not like it at all.
Kind of like how all the stories are told horribly, well, I'm sorry, not all of them. How this story is told horribly because I didn't even remember that I was not this guy for real. Because apparently I'm not. It's all a lie.
Yeah, this game explains it the worst, honestly. Like, starting with this game, I understand why you hate it like that, when it's like that, but this game explains it the worst out of all of them. And the rest of them, they make it make sense. Like, you know exactly what's going on. This one, though, it was like, what is this?
And you will be reminded of who you are and what's going on.
Yeah, they would actually make it so that there was no confusion. But this game didn't do that. This game took out the whole present deal altogether, basically, and just killed that whole factor. I don't know why they did that, but that is, like, this game's biggest mistake, in my opinion. They forgot to elaborate on what's going on in the present now. And that's one big thing people want to know.
You don't have to go back to the present and I'm dead. Save me, please.
Oh, are you? Oh, you died right as I jumped up.
You know that your Twitch stream...
It's been like... Sorry, go on.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I think your Twitch stream says Resogun, not Assassin's Creed Unity.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about that. I'll rename it. It for some reason, Twitch has a weird thing where the thing won't be labeled right.
The last thing.
Yeah, it says the last thing, and normally I fix it right away, but we got straight into the stream, so I haven't had a chance to just sit put and fix it. So the fact that simulation...
We're gonna say, oh yeah, so there's been nine main Assassin's Creed games since 2007.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
way there?
yeah,
Yes.
there was a DS one too. Did you guys know that? Jose's back with another thing. The fact that it's a simulation ruined it and killing Desmond. Jerel, you probably have no idea who Desmond is even because of this game.
I don't know who Desmond is, but I agree. The fact that this is all a simulation makes me really upset, because when I started playing this, I thought I was going to be a badass assassin man killing people. Then I found out that I'm just some random person helping this random girl about, like, I don't know what.
The fact that it's a simulation doesn't really change the whole experience, because for me, it's a game anyway. It's a game anyway, so...
Yeah,
it's like a game within a game. It's like a meta game.
It's a meta game.
Playing I was not looking forward to playing Assassin's Creed to be in a simulation that I get pulled out of randomly and then put back into, and then not reminded about forever.
You would have hated Assassin's Creed 3 then.
Yeah, you would have.
The whole game, it's so much about outside of the game.
Well, I mean, that's fine.
That one was good, though.
If you are going to remind me that I am outside of the game...
That's only when I finished.
If you make the entire thing about me being outside of the game, then that's different. But don't make, like, 2 or 3 scenes where I'm outside of the game and then leave me to just be this guy forever.
They should have just made this game a spin-off. They really should have. Because then if they would have had the freedom of being able to just stick with the past. It's just another story within the Assassin's Creed universe, but it's not really related to the rest of it, so it's more of a spin-off. That's actually, I think I mentioned that in my review too, how this game works better as an Assassin's Creed spin-off than anything about the main story. Thing is, though, that because they don't clarify on it, they don't say much about it, that just ruined it, though. Desmond
doesn't even matter.
He's first off, he's dead, so he doesn't matter anymore. He's a character from the present. He's who the entire game was about. The entire Assassin Order, all the games, you played as his ancestors. The Machine the Animus allows you to explore the memories of members of your family through exploring your DNA. And I'd go into specifics, but the game explains it better than I ever could, because all kinds of scientific jargon. But
involving gods and goddesses.
Well, no, the whole gods thing didn't come in till later. That wasn't until the end of Assassin's Creed 2. That's when the whole gods thing came into play. And honestly, I thought that fit pretty well, because in the first place, the Assassin Order is fictional anyway, so let them do whatever they want. I think I have a more open mind about game stories than most people do, because most things that bug people about games, I just sit here and I'm like, it's a game, you know? Like, I don't expect realism.
It's gotta be, no, I'm not looking for realism, but it's gotta be continuous. Like, it has to make sense.
Yeah.
And if it's not gonna make sense, then you make your entire game not make sense, so I feel like it's okay, because it's just a game.
Yeah.
But this game takes itself seriously. Like, to me, this game is not a joke. Like, this is really these people that are going back in time to fix history or do whatever it is that I'm supposed to be doing, because I don't remember at this point.
And
it's
that's
not like...
That's one of the reasons people liked Ezio, because he was funny. He had a sense of humor. That's one of the reasons that people think he's one of the better assassins. He wasn't all serious about it like the characters are now. Like Connor in Assassin's Creed 3, you couldn't get more serious of a character than him. Like that,
well,
there was. I feel like people made a joke around him and hated it. Like he's just like, nope, I do not want to joke about this. I don't want to care about your Revolutionary War, but I'm going to because he's my friend, I guess.
Well, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I don't mean that like the character itself is serious. I mean that this game is not meant to be like satirical. So it shouldn't be something that like. To me, everything in this game is supposed to make sense. This is a huge AAA title that was one of the first big releases for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. It's supposed to make sense as a video game. It's not supposed to be something that confuses me. Like, I don't get that.
Well, if you play the previous games, the story is pretty clear to most people. Like, if if you per se went into the game just on Unity, so you even say you're confused as to what's going on, that's because this game doesn't clarify on anything. That even for me, who knows the story, that bugs me like crazy, because it's like where is everything?
Problem.
It's like this is the first game for the PS4 in the whole series, and you're gonna go and like leave possible new people in the dark like that? No, you really shouldn't do that, because some people probably have never played on the PS3. They just went straight to the PS4. Who knows? You know?
Yeah.
Like me.
It's
And people are gonna be turned off by wanting.
They
want to. Oh, I want to play Assassin's Creed, but they're like, oh, I probably have to play the other ones, and that makes people not buy it.
Exactly. Exactly.
If they did like a fresh take on it and just like change it up a little bit.
This is what I assumed. Honestly, that's what I assumed this would be. Like the first title for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One,
that's what it made it
like,
seem. I feel.
Yeah, like during all of E3, I thought, wow, this is like something new that I could try.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I'm glitched. I can't even attack.
Yeah, those awesome
Oh wait,
live
I'm
action
not dead for real,
trailers.
Never mind. It was a glitch. I'm not dead for real. I'm back, apparently.
Are you having trouble attacking anything?
No, I died, but I came back.
Like Ubisoft is really good at hyping up their games.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a wonderful
Like
job.
Watch
They made me buy
Dogs.
this at launch.
Like
Yeah, Watch
when
Dogs.
when 4 came out, they made it clear exactly what was going on before the game came out. Like this is the Unity was one of the first ones where the trailer didn't really say what was happening, just that it was French Revolution. That's all it was. And then it was also all about
co-op.
French Revolution, help the people, co-op, and you don't really help the people in this game. Like
From
you
here, it looks
don't.
like you're killing the people.
I know, right?
I don't see you helping anyone.
Oh man, I'm stuck in this hedge maze. Oh, there we go. There's the way out. Yay, I got
for
out.
leaving me. Oh, never mind.
That's really cool what you're doing for sword over there.
Oh, the light.
What are you doing?
You,
Yeah.
you talk about that
leaving
light.
me behind in the
That-
hedge maze to find
this-
my way out alone.
This sword is like the weirdest
He's
thing
ignoring me now.
in Assassin's Creed ever. Well, it's because I really want to point out how strange this sword is, because this is an item you really just don't understand if you don't know the whole story to the game. Because the whole gods thing actually kind of plays into this weird sword I have. It's from the Dead
Really?
Kings. Yeah, it's from the Dead Kings DLC. It's called the Eagle of Sugar. The Eagle of Sugar. That is the name of my
That is
sword.
the best sword name ever.
And it blocks on occasion when I block an attack, it blinds enemies around me by shining a really bright light. Like it's not. I think there's some weird charge on it, but I don't understand it. I get that you can't control it really, but it's some weird magic effect due to the whole weapons of Eden and pieces of Eden and stuff like that. This sword is somehow connected to that, but it doesn't really elaborate how, because the DLC to this game was not that great. It was just kind of
Can
an
I
extra.
hold your Eagle of Sugar?
Can you what?
Can I hold your Eagle of Sugar?
I can't. You can't hand away weapons in this game. Sorry.
Aww.
You can earn it for yourself in the Dead Kings free DLC though.
Is it going to kill me?
The sword?
Or rather, are the glitches going to kill me as I try to earn the sword?
The door's gonna attempt to murder you.
Is the door gonna smash me to death?
I didn't experience a lot of glitches in Dead Kings personally, because I don't know why. Maybe the DLC, since they took more time to work on it, maybe because
I'm dying.
they took their time on something, so it worked better.
Dang.
Like, well, that's a fact. They didn't work enough on this game, so and every time they added more bugs, it just got worse. So I don't even know how to judge, how they should work on it. Oh my God, there's enemies around you. I can't even get to you.
Yeah, that's what happens when you left me in the hedge maze all alone.
I killed them.
Such a great
If that helps
friend.
at all.
I wish that Dylan was here.
Oh hey, you're alive.
He would have helped me.
I rubbed your
Thank
knee and
you.
you're alive. Did you see that?
Dylan
Did you
would've
see what I
saved
just did to bring your character back to
I've
life?
been rubbing knees all day, man. Yeah.
This is the weirdest
rubbing knees all
revive
day.
move ever in my rub your knee. Yeah, you got this, man.
it's a morale boost. It makes so much sense.
I don't want people rubbing my knee for a morale boost.
I do. Please rub my knee. It makes me feel better.
Rub my knees, I'll do better.
For real, man. I wish
Like, I
someone
don't-
was rubbing my knee as I played this game.
I don't even know what to say about that. Jerel, you know you are like, you, besides Dylan, are the only other person I've played this game with from our group. You are the only other person. I played this with Sasha once.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We did some really, really awesome co-op missions with another friend of mine.
She is the one who let me know that the only way to play this game is by rushing in and killing everything.
She's not wrong.
That is, she's not at all. Like, that is the only way to complete the single player. You just go in and just run and just kill. That's
No
how you
stealth
win.
involved.
I mean,
There's no stealth involved whatsoever.
there are a couple missions where if you get caught, you gotta start over. But the worst one's at the very beginning of the game.
I hate
before,
those.
yeah,
Oh my
like in the very
God.
beginning of the game, there's a mission where if you get caught once, you gotta start all over, and it's like he's not even an assassin yet. So come on, like cut him some
It's
slack.
so horrible. It turned me off so much to this game.
They have a lot of those in like
I got
Assassin's Creed 3.
I think
Black Flag.
when I got the game, I was stuck on that for a while. I think I remember complaining about that, going, "Guys, I just got Unity, and it's already pissing me off."
You did, and I was stuck too. I was stuck too. And this, once again, was my first time. So I was like, how the heck? I don't even know what crowd blending is, even though it's
Dude, where are you?
self-explanatory. I
Oh
don't know
my
how to
God.
do it.
Crowd blend in.
Okay, so dude, I
And that
just
was
found you.
another-
I
I'm dead.
gotta fight to get to you and pick a lock. All this just to get to you, man.
Really?
All this stuff I do
didn't
for you.
even have to,
I kill
I didn't
people
even
and
go in a lock.
I know. I don't know how you got in there.
I appreciate you so much.
I'm not
thank
gonna.
you.
Don't
Thank
say
you.
that. I don't think I'm gonna get to you. I'm dying.
You're not. I'm gonna die before you.
I'm down.
Oh my god.
I was literally right outside that door.
I saw you. We just lost. I do appreciate the fact that you tried so hard to get me though. Thank you.
I
Eryc.
was.
We're really
Like,
friends.
Greyson's probably watching it right now, how I was desperately trying to get to that door.
I see. You're like killing everyone in your sight.
I think I did pretty good for having no health. Like, Grace, I don't know if you see, but I had 0 health during that mission. Like, I don't know. I think I did okay. All right, what do
So
we?
Greysun, what else is going on?
So Nintendo, I love this announcement. Nintendo's teaming up with Universal to bring new themed park attractions to their parks.
So what you're
Which is
saying
awesome.
is bumper carts is a thing of the past, right? It's
Mario
just gonna.
Kart rides.
Yes!
Mario Kart.
Joker cars, what?
Yes.
Yes!
That they I don't think they officially announced.
now, Jerel.
I don't think they officially announced
my God,
Mario
like,
Kart
yes,
bumper
I
carts.
It's not. I mean, that's the only
No,
reason.
they didn't announce anything yet.
All right, so
I
don't
read
don't.
something really funny.
That is my
Look, Where are
suggestion.
you? Where are you? Eryc, where are you? Please come find me.
Oh my
I'm
God,
dying
dude.
right now, and all I
You
did
are-
was walk into a bush.
You are killing me,
I
man.
literally. No, I walked into a bush and the bush killed me. Oh look, the guy just showed up. You see? He wasn't there. The bush was there. This is really not my fault. Maybe I just have a broken copy of the game. That's obviously it. I just need
I'm
to go
killing.
return it.
Oh my God, I am killing all these guys.
And you're not even dying. Look at that. Anyway,
I think I
read
got
a
'em
funny
all.
comment
Did I
about
get
that. It said the Jurassic Park ride should be the Jurassic Park statue should be replaced by Yoshi, and I
Oh my God.
100% agree. I think that if they did that, they win. I would
That'd be
go
amazing.
to the park
They
every
win.
day just to take a picture with Yoshi.
They win.
They win
Best
every
park.
Yoshi with his mouth open, about to devour you.
Yes, yes, that is the dream, man. Eat me, Yoshi. Turn me into an egg.
Oh,
Make my life worth something.
I feel like Jerel. I feel like you and I don't want the same things.
I don't want to be an egg, please.
I don't want to know what that whole feeling would be like, man.
To go through Yoshi's body.
Go
I'm
through,
pretty,
be
you know what?
eaten by Yoshi
I'm
and
not gonna
slowly be
even-
turned into an egg.
You would eventually get out of the egg. It's like not permanent. you might
You
have
basically just
some
get
like,
reborn as a new person.
you might have some like trauma in the upcoming weeks like afterwards, but you'll be fine. Like when it happens, you'll be
Dude, are
fine.
you-
In a
using
fetal
a-
position, just like.
Yes.
Are you using a javelin?
Yes. It is
I'm
my
gonna-
weapon of choice.
Well, that is awesome because I suck at javelins. I'm not the
Oh, me
best.
too. That's
Like
why
I
I've been
am
bad
not.
so much.
I am not that great at using them. I usually just use this sword, my two-handed sword. Oh man, it's a 3 difficulty one. This is not gonna be fun. And I
Come on,
use
we're
my
like level
guns.
5.
Like I
Yeah, like,
I have one of the faster action guns, so I usually go with that. Oh wow, I just got that with a lot of ease.
So did they release any details on what's going on with Nintendo and Universal, or that was just the announcement?
literally, yeah, literally no specific things. They're basically just saying eventually they're gonna be bringing their franchises, their characters into the parks in some way.
I wonder
There could be,
why.
like, you'll have people dressed up as Mario maybe outside taking pictures. Peach, that would be cool.
I'm not sure how this would work out.
All I can think of is that meme where like this girl's in a set of bumper carts and 2 of the people around her are dressed up as the characters from Mario Kart, and it's just
I mean,
like
that's like the
that.
simplest thing.
This girl doesn't have a chance. That's all I can think of.
That's
Like
pretty much yeah.
stuff that came into my mind was like F-Zero and like racing type.
Yeah, but would they
rides and-
do? The question is, would they do something like F-Zero?
No, they wouldn't, because nobody knows what that is.
I feel like they would literally just go with Peach, Mario,
Yeah,
Zelda,
Donkey Kong.
and Link.
We
and,
have-
Maybe,
you know,
maybe
we-
Samus. Yoshi,
possibly
yeah.
Kirby.
We have another
They have to be
commenter
Kirby.
on the stream right now. Isco007 says, "What's up, assassins?"
I'll tell you
What's
what's up.
up?
This game is killing me. I have died by a door. I have died by a shrub. And
Shrub.
I have died by resuscitation. Yeah, I was dying once, came back to life, and it killed me. That's what's up.
Rubbing that knee kills, man.
Don't be rubbing anyone's knee. Guys.
Oh my
You will
god.
die.
I laughed in the middle of that
That is
and
how
messed
you
up the
die.
pick. I laughed in the middle of
Don't do
picking
it.
the lock and it messed me up. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god, there's a group of them.
Standing right there in the front of the door. Lovely.
You know what would be a cool ride? Like Luigi's Mansion?
Oh my
That
god.
would be brilliant. You are brilliant. That would be really good.
Yeah. Like maybe like sit in
Alright,
a
we
little
gotta
car with
escape
your
the area.
friends and kill some ghosts, get some guns, I don't know. Some vacuums.
Like the Men in Black ride, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly, just like that. Exactly what I thought
That would be fun.
Alright, Jerel, we gotta get out of
Which way
here.
are you going?
Jerel,
Which way
I
are you
went
going?
running away. We gotta get out of here. That's the end of the mission.
I know. Which way are you going?
Oh, which way am I going? This way.
Yes.
You're
Okay.
you're down on the ground and I'm like way up here.
Oh, okay, you're there. Okay. Okay.
We're just
Yeah.
some like 3D simulation Mario Kart thing
yeah.
where you sit together and go on a like a simulated ride, basically. Spin
It
on
would
a
be
banana
really-
peel, go in circles.
I think it'd be really weird. Like they would have to do a separate like area of the park that's just like Nintendo Land or something.
Yeah, literally. Like in Universal, we have this place called Kid Zone, which is kind of like old. It's like that's where ET ride is and Curious George area, and it's very like no one really. It's not that
Goes
big.
there. That's horrible.
Yeah, I think little ghost town with Barney's show and ET. They can make that whole thing into like it just they can make the whole
Get
thing
rid
into
of
a Pokemon
everything there.
zone. Yes.
And just
Literally
replace
just
it with.
they could just do Pokemon and make everything Pokemon. Pokemon Water Park.
Oh, you know, I did forget that the Pokemon and Nintendo are together. Yes,
Yeah, exactly. That's a whole nother like avenue of things they could do.
that would be interesting to see what they did with that.
Right?
Yeah. Pokemon Snap. Oh my god.
Oh my god, don't even get me
Pokemon
started.
Snap ride, yes, yes.
Please don't get me started.
Whoever takes the best pictures wins. Give me money. Please.
I guess I'll be there.
That would be
These rides.
that would be such an amazing experience. Like just because, like nostalgia. Just because nostalgia. That's why that wins.
I feel
Jerel,
like they
I'm gonna
forgot
try
about
something.
Pokemon Snap though.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna try something. Follow me.
Okay.
We're gonna runaways,
Alright.
and I'm gonna try to bring you to the Dead Kings DLC. I feel like you're ready.
Alright, let's go. I'm been ready, man. Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
Hopefully it
I'm
lets
ready.
you. I really hope it lets you because
I downloaded it, so...
I know, but like the story of it takes place after the events of the main game.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm hoping the travel thing is there.
I have a mission for you.
Ignore that. Ah.
So, only your group... Oh. Greysun, what else is going on? Aside from Nintendo being amazing
And making
by
money.
bringing me... and making tons of money, because I will be in Universal for whatever Pokemon and Mario stuff they come up with. I'll be there.
Could you imagine?
And I get to see it first.
Yeah! Oh, wait. Never mind.
I feel like
we
a
talk
trip-
about Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight. We
What-
already talked
what's
about
going on
Arkham
with that?
Knight. We already
Well, the
talked
season
about
passed.
that. Yeah, we talked about
Well,
that was the first thing we talked about.
We weren't live though.
We weren't? Are you sure? I thought we
No.
were. Oh.
We were?
Oh, I feel awkward now. Ignore me. I'm sorry. I really thought we did.
Not the game is specific, but like season passes. Before a game even comes out, they already have a season pass. It's $40. All this stuff added in it. And I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't like DLC that's made before a game comes out.
The DLC that's
Why?
planned. Oh man, we're gonna talk. I don't know if I want to get into this argument. I got into a pretty heated argument with Serge about it. I don't know if it was heated, but
I was there.
I felt like I was offending a few people.
No. No. I felt like...
I don't.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I feel
we
like
won't talk about it.
I feel like you guys can talk about it, but
Okay.
I think I should stay out of it.
No, I mean, I just agreed with him. So, and you don't. So we disagree, so it's okay.
Yeah. Me and Jerel had a very disagreeing week.
We did. We disagreed on everything this week. It's because Eryc he just doesn't understand the world. I don't know.
That's a pretty harsh way of putting it. Okay. I think we have to disagree on that.
Yes, we do.
Let's just
The
agree.
truth is, he understands more of the world than I do.
No, I wouldn't say that. Let's just agree to disagree on this whole thing.
Are you on the boat?
I was.
Swim.
I was on a boat.
So I look forward to paying $100 for a game. Anyways, next.
I mean,
Wait, what?
I've done that many times
Oh,
for
you
games.
mean like paying $60 for the game and then paying $40 for the DLC?
Yeah, if you want to have the full experience.
Well, didn't we just discuss that you just gotta wait until the Ultimate Edition comes out and you
Comes
buy
out
it for
6 months
$40?
later.
I know, right?
You buy all of it for $40 6 months later?
Right? I can't wait to buy Arkham Knight next year.
Yeah, and you'll get it for $40 and you'll
And
get
with all
all
the
the
DLC.
DLC included.
I'll probably be buying it for my
And-
birthday.
And you'll get some type of bonus for buying it.
I know, right? There'll be some exclusive thing just to that edition.
The pre-order Arkham Knight
Just-
Super Plus
yes.
Ultimate Extra Edition and get this.
You know what I never understood? Speaking of that, I never understood the Street Fighter. Is it Street Fighter 4?
Street
Anyone?
Fighter 4.
Yeah, whichever one it is. The one that's like, you buy... I remember I did not buy the original, and then I saw that they had like the extra edition, and then they had the ultimate edition.
Oh,
and then they had the
yeah.
ultimate extra edition. And I was like,
Yeah.
how many times are you
That
guys
game is
gonna
still
release
getting
the
released.
same game? It literally did just get released again for the PlayStation 4, and I was like,
Yes.
how many times
It
can you do
came
the
out
same game
it came
over
out 7
and
years
over?
ago.
Oh my
It came out
god.
7 years ago.
Oh my god, really?
I think
Yeah, 2008.
there's
I think by this point, everyone who wants it
It's-
has it. Like,
that reminds
some
me
capacity.
of something. Which game was it that has come out? There's a game out right now that has consecutively re-released every year for the past few years, and it's just the same game over and over again. What was it? There's a game that it's been released like 3 times now, but I can't remember what game it was. But
I have
it's
no idea.
oh my god, I feel kind of stupid for not remembering it, but it'll come to me. Talk about something else, it'll come to me.
I'm just so... I can't believe that it came out 7 years ago, and I'm just so confused.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Like, it originally came out 2008. Super Street Fighter 4 came out 2010. Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition came out later that year. Ultra Street Fighter 4 came out in 2014.
So ridiculous.
How many times can you re-release the same game
They just announced last year the Ultra Street Fighter 4 is gonna be ported to the PS4.
Oh my god.
That was the end of this month.
They're better.
You know, I'm not complaining about that because the PS4 does not have it. It's been on the Xbox this entire time. So that one I actually understand. Now I don't even know what. Like, I feel like you should get a pass for every other next game that they make after buying the Super Ultra Extra Edition. Yes, like, whatever you're adding should be free DLC at this point, because 7 years of doing the same thing, like I said, if someone wants it, I'm sure that by now they have bought it. And I'm sure that by now they're not going to keep paying for extra DLC unless they're like a Super Street Fighter fan, which if you are, woohoo, Chun-Li!
Good for you.
Yeah, getting a pass to... Jerel, that was actually
what I love is how
kind of sorry.
Remember, I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's just that was kind of interesting what Jerel just said. Like a pass to get free version of whatever new edition of the game they came out with. That actually sounds like something they're gonna have to start doing at this point, because how many remakes have been coming out? You know, some type of deal should be made so that you don't have to pay so much money for the same game multiple times. All right, I just tried to fast travel. I don't know if it let me.
Or a discounted price.
Wait, hold on. This is the fast travel. All members of the group must have complete the first memory of Assassin's Creed Unity Dead Kings. You haven't done the first mission in the Dead Kings DLC, so we can't take the fast travel.
Oh, we can walk around.
It won't. No, it won't let me. That's the fast. The only way to get there is through that. Yeah, we can't go at all. The only way to get there. Yeah, it's okay. This map, Paris, is way nicer map anyway, because that map is like, remember how big the map Versailles was? I think it was, where the beginning of the game, it's about that size. So.
Oh, I like that.
I know, but it's a very dirty and dark map.
I like the small map.
Yeah, I think if I bought Tomb Raider and then the HD edition comes out, there should be some type of like incentive. Like if you bought the first edition, the first one, you can get this for half price, or even something off.
But I'm pretty sure that like now recently, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure recently they've been doing like $40 for the PlayStation 3 version and then $60 for the PS4 version.
For what?
Not
what
really. For a couple games have done. Only a couple games have done that so far. Only a couple.
Yeah, it's only been a couple, but I feel like that should be commonplace now. Like.
Wow, I leveled that dude.
HD, if it's a remastered edition, it shouldn't cost $60.
I changed my mind.
Guys, I just want to say right now, we have the most viewers on our stream right now than like, oh, Jose adds The Last of Us. Yes, Last of Us was re-released. That one hasn't been re-released multiple times though. It got released the first time ever, and then a definitive edition came out. Yeah, that was a good one. That one.
Wait, so are you guys saying that? Are you guys saying that it only counts if it's a good game?
No. I don't. Okay,
it cost $50, so it was $10 less than the usual price.
Yes, and it came with all the DLC. Actually, that reminds me that something else did happen in the news recently that I forgot about.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, Greysun probably knows what I'm about to talk about. The little added-on campaign from Last of Us is going to be released solo as its own game. How do you guys feel about that? Because that DLC's been out for so long now, and now it's being re-released like that. What do you think of that?
One of the things that I wrote about it was that I think it's brilliant because one of the reasons that The Last of Us is being included as a PlayStation 4 exclusive for like anyone who buys the PlayStation 4 is because of how amazing the game is. Yeah. Now, I of course still have not played it because I have so much stuff to do. But giving me the chance to actually get a part of the game, like as an additional DLC without having to invest so many hours in trying to complete the game, it's perfect. I think it's a perfect way to get people introduced to the game if they have, because I mean, if you have a PS4, you probably have the game. But if you have it and haven't played it because you're concerned about it, or you feel like it's too scary, or it's something that is going to take too much time, I think having this as a separate entity on its own is perfect, because that gives you the opportunity to delve into the world of The Last of Us without having to commit to so much time and so much work.
That's true. It's kind of, you shouldn't play it before you play the main game, but if you haven't delved into the yes, but it reveals things that can I say this? Like it shows things about Ellie and Joel that happens in the game.
So it has a couple spoilers, even though it's a prequel.
Yes, not so much spoilers, but it shows things about Ellie that you shouldn't know until you finish the main game, sort of thing.
Hey, I just want to let you guys know that if there's a thunderstorm outside my house, so if you hear like a loud crack or something, it's because there's a storm out. I just wanted to give you a heads up. It's not the game, it's my mic itself. That this storm kind of came out of nowhere.
Said, if you haven't played The Last of Us yet, and you happen to buy this, the prequel, this little story campaign DLC, then it is a good way to get into the story and be like, okay, now I want to see what happens now, like what happened, and then they'll buy the remaster edition or whatever.
We have another comment from Dark God 80 about, because we were talking about games being re-released and there needs to be some type of cool deal. So he says Street Fighter did do deals for their re-releases. He says he knows because he bought the second one for $15 and they sent him an offer to download the third one for $10.
So then the question is, how many of those would you do? Would you buy another one for $5 if it was $5? Like, I'm just curious.
You have a point. I mean, but at least they have some type of deal. Like, I don't want to pay full price so many times,
Oh no, yeah. I mean, that makes so much sense. Like, if I had the first one and they offered me like $15 to pick the second one, I probably would. But then if they send me the third one for $10, I'd be like, no, thank you. But no, because then I'm paying. How much will I end up paying after you guys keep re-releasing the same thing?
I have another thing that's sort of related to this. Call of Duty. I don't know if you guys remember, but a while back there was like this huge petition getting popular because people wanted to have Modern Warfare 2 re-released.
Yeah.
Every year, the big argument about Call of Duty is that it's always the same thing over and over again, right? Like, that's the general consensus they have. So I thought the idea of making a remake of a Call of Duty game was hilarious then, because it's like these same type of people that say every Call of Duty game's the same want another one remade. Like, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, like if you think about that, it's like, wait a minute, you guys are complaining that they're all the same, but that's exactly what you want, though? Make up your mind.
I know a lot of people are complaining about what was the last one? This last one?
Advanced Warfare. People hate the exosuits.
Yeah, and I think that one did things differently. But,
yeah.
I mean, look what happens when you do things differently. People get mad.
Yeah, they're like, we want a different game, and then they made a different game, and people did nothing but complain about it.
I just got shot.
Me too.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
If it helps at all, I'm attacking the dude who shot you right now.
It doesn't, because I don't have any more health thingies.
You didn't? Oh, dude, you gotta learn to restock, man.
You gotta show me how to restock, man.
Are you dead? Greysun, you're probably gonna see it on your screen, but he's... Oh, what are you doing? That is like the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
What? I'm not dead. Am I glitched on the... Oh,
you were glitched for a second. Alright, Dark God has another... Dark God has another comment about it. Says, Street Fighter has been doing this for years. I'm showing my age now. Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter 2 Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo on SNES. And, yeah, okay, I didn't know about that for Street Fighter 2, but holy crap, so basically that game just does nothing but get re-released all the time.
Yeah, he's right. But those were not, like, those were... I don't know, I think it's different for me when it could just be DLC as opposed to re-releasing the entire game. I don't know.
I think that that's basically what he's talking about, though. Like, the game got re-released a ton of times. Just
You're breaking up, by the way.
Am I really? It might be because of the weather. I'm not sure. But I think that the game just got re-released a ton of times. So that just shows that they in particular have been doing it for forever.
Yeah, Capcom knows. They know what they do. This is how they do things.
They know what they do. That's how they do stuff.
Like,
They know
like
what
the
they
Dead,
do.
remember the Dead Rising 3 DLC, the whatever it was. It was like Super Ultra Remix Arcade X plus Alpha Beta.
Yes. Yes.
It was hilarious.
I got
should have
so much
E3, I
crap,
think.
but I would buy that just because of the title.
It's literally like a whole bunch of like Super Ultra Edition cover X Ultra Super Alpha Mega Extreme Plus.
That is
It's
great.
just insane. And Capcom just makes fun of themselves because they do that all the time.
Well, at least they acknowledge that they do that, though. I mean,
Yeah. They re-release the game, add more stuff to it instead of just putting DLC, I guess.
So then, which one do you guys prefer? Would you just prefer if they released DLC and you had a season pass for all of this for like $40? Oh, he died.
Yeah, we failed.
Or would you prefer? I see. Or would you prefer like a re-release of the game where they offer you like the next game for $15 and the next game for $10?
I think it depends on if it's going to a new advanced console. Like, when a game comes to PS4, I can understand the game getting remade again because it's coming to PS4 for the first time ever. So, but if it's for the same system over and over and over and over again, there's got to be. It should just be like some type of DLC deal or something. That's just my opinion. I'm personally not familiar with Street Fighter, so I don't know.
Yeah, me either.
I have Ultra Street Fighter 4 for my computer, but that's because I got a free code for it from Loot Crate. So I've never paid for the game, but I have it.
Yeah, I played Street Fighter 4 like
Do you know?
5-6 years ago.
I would be so upset if I bought like the first one and then used the code to buy the second one and then used the code to buy the third one and then you just say that you got it for free, the third one which I just bought for free. I'd be very upset with you.
Like it came with my Loot Crate, man. Another Jose, I don't think this is the same one as before, says I want a World at War re-release.
It is the same Jose.
I know it's not. This person has a yellow. No, this person has green for their name tag. The original Jose had yellow, I believe.
Well, Jose, you are awesome. Just throwing that out there. You're amazing.
Jose is so awesome. There's more than one of him.
All Jose's are awesome.
But World at War re-release, I can understand that because that's how they started, and there's no World War II type game for the current gens right now. There's nothing, so I can understand people wanting that because that'd be interesting to see how they do that. I don't want a re-release though. That's just me because Call of Duty's already complained at for being the same all the time. Don't re-release one, just make a new one, in my opinion. They could easily do it. They recycle some of their scenes anyways, because, like, remember in Ghost, they straight up copied some of the scenes from previous games. So,
Here's the thing, though.
Paste,
If it's not broke, don't fix it. If people like World at War and they want to play it on their new system, 1080p, 60 frames per second, just to make me happy, do it. I'll buy it. That's all I want. I don't want your advanced, like, flying machine, basketball type stuff.
Titanfall.
Oh, I was actually talking about Advanced Warfare.
Yeah,
I feel like the odd one out here then, because I liked both of those games. I loved Titanfall and I enjoy Advanced Warfare. I still play Advanced Warfare every now and then.
Regular Call of Duty, let me shoot people. I don't like the fact that people can fly over me. It makes it 10 times harder for me. I already suck at the game. Don't give them more of an advantage.
Alright, well then, here's my argument for that one, Jerel. I don't know if you've ever played... Did you ever play Crysis 3 at all?
I did not.
Okay, well, Crysis 3 had, of course, the powered suit, different abilities, and all these crazy things you could do, right? And that, of course, meant a more advanced multiplayer. You want to know what they had on top of that, though? They had a classic mode where there was no suit. It was just Call of Duty style. It was completely plain regular. It even felt exactly like Call of Duty, meaning you could go between either or. You could go and play with